Welcome back to another episode of Sailing Ocean Air. If you don't know us yet, we are Weekend Rocks, and in 2025 we sold everything, bought a sailboat, and set off on our adventure. We explored parts of the Aeolian Islands, and now we've arrived at a marina in Sicily to maintain and upgrade our boat. Over the next few weeks, you'll see us sweating, swearing, laughing, and probably crying every now and then. But that's all part of what it means to live aboard full time. Last week, we ended the episode with our trip back to the Netherlands to return the rented trailer. After that, we loaded the van one last time with the final supplies and essentials and headed straight back to Sicily. Alright, let's unload the car and get started on our very first project, the washing machine. And FYI, this has not been sponsored or gifted.
Okay, so today we are trying to install the washing machine. But before we install the washing machine, we need to make an extra socket. So I'm trying to find out which socket is on what group and where I can take power from. But it looks like a bundle of spaghetti, so...
Look at this beauty!
Okay, so we want to install the washing machine in this cupboard over here. For that, we need to take the shelving out. I need to find a way to get power into the cabinet.
We need water.
We need water in
And also out.
Grey water out.
While Vic is holding the washing machine up on this side, I am on the other side to tighten the bolts. Yeah, so don't ask me what I'm doing here because I don't know.
Good morning. So yesterday we took out the holding tank for our front port bathroom because we want to convert this into a full shower. The toilet was optional from factory. Now we're gonna take out the toilet and the platform on which the toilet sits. Nice job.
Okay, let's start. So we had to unscrew the toilet first. Then we could remove the toilet. After the toilet, it was time to remove the platform. And then we had to remove a lot of caulk. I made us some sandwiches with Italian delicacies.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm super hungry, so let's eat. And then after lunch break, it was my turn. So today we took a break from Boatwork to explore the area. Where have we arrived?
Castello di Brolo.
At Brolo Castle, one balcony is linked to the legend of Maria la Bella, the beautiful daughter of King Francesco I. As a noble woman, Maria was meant to marry for status, but she secretly fell in love with a young man from the coast. Each night, she waited for him, and when he arrived by sea, he climbed toward her using her long braided hair. But her brother discovered their secret and ambushed him on the rocks below, killing him before he could reach her. Maria never learned what happened and waited for her lover to return until the end of her life. Locals say her spirit still watches the sea and that she's still waiting for him. Look at this!
Yay!
Starlink!
Finally some decent internet,
Oh my god,
I hope.
so much better.
Good morning.
We have a new day, new project!
Today we're gonna convert his side and her side into one owner's cabin. So we need to take out the door frames, the divider walls,
Oh yeah,
also the doorpost.
this
But there's no screws, only glue, so it will be demolition work. Let's see if we can save as much wood as possible. So let's begin.
This is some weird kind of caulk because it's extremely strong and it's almost impossible to get it off or to cut through.
Okay, so I cut out all the caulking. There were screws from this side, but I think there are also screws from the back side because it's quite stuck. So I got the this divider out. Here they made a recess in the wood. It's kind of a shame, but you need to cover it up with something. Here I will make new panels for the roof. Here they just glued it with some screws. So this will clean up nicely, I think. Fill the holes, then you can barely see it. Now it's time for the big wall. It's one panel, so I have to cut it to get it out. Let's continue. Maybe clean up the mess first and then continue. This is even better. You clean up the mess.
Thanks. I'm always cleaning up your mess. At least I can help in some way. So.
Yeah. Everybody got to do his job.
Yeah. Mine is cleaning and keeping Wilco alive.
Yeah. If you don't make food, I'm gonna die.
One of the main reasons why we want to save as much wood and panels as possible is because we need to make a new frame for our bed. Because this thin piece of wood is attached to the wall panel that we are now removing. It's getting dark outside, so we decided to call it a day. But there's just one more thing to do. Jezus.
Just casually walking with my door.
Can you tell what you're doing here?
Trying to remove the panel from the ceiling. It's all glued in place. So.
Most of the ceiling panels are attached with 3M Dual Lock, which is a strong Velcro. We wanted to remove the ceiling panels to cut the caulk that holds the divider wall in place. So we thought we could pop off the ceiling panels easily, but no. Those two panels are firmly glued, and in order to take them out we have to destroy them. So we left it for now and tried to work around it, but at the end of the day we didn't get a step closer. In the meantime, it's day 3 and we are still trying to get the big panel out in one piece. Do you see how flexible it all is? We couldn't get it out no matter what we tried. And then we came up with one last solution before we were going to saw the piece apart. We took a thin line, tied it around the panel, Vic hung on it, and I tried to cut away as much caulk as possible. And then we finally got it. Oh, and don't mind the camera, because clearly it was living its own life here. Okay, so there's one more piece that has to be removed. Is this anger management? Deze? Nee? Deze. Eventually, he got it. Draw me like one of your French girls.
French can make two things, which are baguette and wine, but not this. If they made it 10 centimeters lower, it would be fine. It will get so hot in this bedroom that we would need 2 fire extinguishers.
It's a big mess in here.
I hate this so much. This is what it is. You have to break some eggs to make an omelette.
Bring the essentials. Stop recording. Stop recording. Stop recording. Thank you so much for watching. Like this video and subscribe to our channel if you enjoy our content. It's completely free and it helps us a lot. And a special thank you to our patrons. Because of you, we can continue to create these videos.